So which brings me to the main topic that we're going to talk about today. So what is the inner critic?
Theories have ascertained thus far that there are three main areas in which this can start to affect not only how we are in relationship with other people, but also how we are with ourselves.
Okay.
And the three that I just want to flag up, one is be perfect. So we will see that in the perfectionism thing, if I make a mistake, that is bad. So I must not make.
So this is the part of your voice that tells you you have to do this project perfectly, you have to do this speech properly, you have to do this presentation properly, otherwise.
Exactly. Yeah. So this could be, you can only imagine how many situations life presents at you for this to go badly wrong, because if you set such a high expectation of yourself, and then, it's inevitable. There's going to be a goof up at some point.
Of course.
That's humanity. That's being human. The other one is, I can certainly relate to this. This is called be strong.
Okay.
Now, the be strong is about a horrible binary thing about, you are either strong or you're weak. And it has the emotional loading to that. So you are strong if you don't show feeling, and if you probably don't even feel feeling. So this sounds like this is a reactionary thing aspect, like you have to be strong when something happens to you. Is that when this part of the inner critic kicks in? It really is a way of life, so it's like you mentioned that I had a sense of humor and all of that kind of stuff. That was my way of just like completely not tapping into feeling at all, but still connecting with people and just making light of everything. Sometimes in a pretty dark humor as well, but that's just it. No wonder, I suffered depression 2 years before that, and it bounced back going, I don't know what I did there, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it's that idea of, okay, if you just don't even register any feelings at all, then, a few things happen. One is that you start to attract fairly vulnerable people who are emotional and all that kind of stuff, because you always give them the space to have their feelings and you don't really have your own.
Okay. So that means you will attract people who will unload their feelings, but you don't seem, because you've not created a space for you to unload yours.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's weak, you see.
Right. I found it interesting. You said that humor is another way of dealing with the inner critic, can be a coping mechanism.
Yeah, there is some sort of observation out there that comedians in life, they probably have some serious emotional issues that they are just channeling in a particular way.
Right. So would you say the inner critic is the voice that tells you that you're not good enough? Would that be a start of what the inner critic is?
Yeah, exactly that.